Man, YouTube, my fragrance fam. This one came as a shocking, not shocking, but this one came as a surprise to your boy. Had no clue this was even coming out. Had no clue this was even coming in the mail for your boy. But the fragrance I'm talking about today is the new Club de Nuit Intense Overdose. Club de Nuit Intense Overdose, guys. This bottle is kind of dark, so sorry if it doesn't show up on the camera like that. I will put a picture up on the screen very shortly. It's Club de Nuit Intense Overdose. Stay tuned. It's GQ Sense. Backstory about this pickup for your boy. Like I said, I just was sitting at home a couple days ago. My wife said UPS is at the door. I said UPS. I didn't order anything. Seen the fragrance come in from the house of Armaf. Now, guys, if you are the first time watching me, this is GQ Sense. This is my new channel. I had a previous channel called The Fragrance Show. No need to keep dialing back into that. But along my journey with creating content on The Fragrance Show, I had a lot of collaborations with different companies, and Armaf is one of them. So I want to salute the company of Armaf for still rocking with your boy. Sent this one in the mail to me. Had no clue this was coming in. Had no clue there was a new release from Club de Nuit Intense. And yeah, man. So salute to my peoples over at the house of Armaf for still rocking with your boy on the new channel, GQ Sense. They sent this one to me. Had no clue it was coming. That being said, Club de Nuit Intense Overdose. Now, they saying on the bottle, if you pick this one up, I don't know if you guys can be able to see that, probably not, but it says the John Abraham edition. Now, this some research on John Abraham. He is an actor and he's being called a style icon. Honestly, it's my first time hearing the name John Abraham. So salute to that guy for having a collaboration with the iconic Armaf Club de Nuit Intense line. Anytime I get a Club de Nuit Intense fragrance in, I say to myself, you know, maybe this one is going to smell like still the iconic Club de Nuit Intense. Now, we all know the Club de Nuit Intense, man, is inspired by the iconic Creed Aventus. So when I got this in the mail, I said, I didn't even judge it. Like I said, I got it for free. I said, whatever it is, cool. I'm gonna be appreciative of it. They sent it to your boy. Armaf is still rocking with your boy. Hey, I'm gonna be happy regardless. But when I sprayed it, I said, this smells like, it smells like Club de Nuit Intense, man. Now, with some slight differences in the Club de Nuit Intense, man, which is definitely cloning Creed Aventus, guys. So I don't want to make it seem like Club de Nuit Intense, man, is his own thing. It is an inspiration to Creed Aventus. So this one definitely smells like Intense, man, but it comes off smelling a little bit more fruity, like the fruits are intensified. What I mean by that is that it smells like the fruits are burnt, but not having the birchy nuance in the DNA. So this one definitely smells more so of like a fruitier batch of release of Aventus, but definitely hitting with a little bit more emphasis on the pineapple note for sure, but there's no black currant in this one. So I seen some people comparing this to Absolute Aventus. I don't get the Absolute Aventus. I get it just a little bit in the slight opening, but I don't think you can call this a clone of Absolute Aventus because it actually smells like a couple other things as this fragrance moves along. Seeing a note listed here of blue crystal, don't even know what that note is, so let's just leave that note out. Let's start out with the pineapple. Pineapple is a huge emphasis on the opening of this fragrance. It actually smells like the pineapple that's used in Creed Aventus, but it actually smells like the pineapple that's used in like 9 p.m. Rebel. It smells like the pineapple that was used in Do My Nitro, I believe it's called Platinum, and like Kayed Al Farsan. It definitely smells like that kind of pineapple for sure. Still do get the bergamot in this one. Like I said, not really sure where Blue Crystal is. We're going to leave that note out. Now, the Tangerine note, I wish I was getting a little bit more of the Tangerine note to kind of just sway it from being totally like Creed Aventus style, but it's a Club de Nuit Intense release. You know what I mean? It's following in the flankers of Club de Nuit Intense Man. So I'm not upset that it still smells like Creed Aventus, but I wish I was getting a little bit more of the Tangerine note. In the mid, like I said, to me, this fragrance smells like it has a couple characteristics of other fragrances on the market. In the mid, the oak moss note that's in this one smells like the oak moss note that's being used in the Versace Hawaii Black. Also another fragrance called Nishan Annie. That's not Nishan Annie. Nishan, I think it's called Nishan Hasivat, if I'm pronouncing that right. Definitely smells like the oak moss that's used in Hasivat and Versace Hawaii Black. So you're going to get that oak moss note for sure. Definitely coming through, mixing in with the pineapple still and the bergamot. Like I said, I wish I was getting more tangerine, but I'm not getting the tangerine. Note listed here as vanilla flower. In Club de Nuit Intense Man, you do get the vanilla note towards the mid into the base. The vanilla note in this one definitely comes off floral smelling just a little bit, so I can see it being vanilla flower. You also get this nice note of plum. The plum note comes off very juicy smelling, and it does make a slight difference in the DNA from it just being another Aventus style of release. So it does changes the DNA slightly, and it's there. You will pick it up. Very juicy as well. Being a little bit sweetness in the base. Now, as the fragrance is still moving along, you do get a slight earthiness coming from that patchouli note. So once again, no birch in this one, but it still smells like it still smells like Creed Aventus, just with some slight nuances to the DNA from plum. Wish I was getting a little bit more tangerine, but all in all, you're going to get Creed Aventus type of scent profile, guys. There's no other way to try to sway it. Oh, you know what I mean? I just got to keep it real with y'all. From the Club de Nuit Intense Overdose, guys, you're definitely just going to get something in the Creed Aventus family. So, you know, even though it's new, you do not have to rush out and buy it. Like I said, it was sent to me. I didn't pay no money for it, and this is just my honest take on the scent profile as a whole. Even though how much it costs, so you know, check prices up on this one. I don't even know if this one has been released in the States. It might have not, but from what I'm getting from this scent profile is Creed Aventus still style, more so of on the fruitier side, minus the birch note, coming in with a little oak moss style that reminds me of Hasivat and Hawaii Black. How the oak moss is used in this one for sure. Great thing about a Club de Nuit Intense Man release is that it is a very versatile scent profile, so you can use it anytime, any day, anywhere. Like I said, anytime, any day, a location, anywhere. It's just that kind of scent profile when you have something that's taking on the I would say not the persona, but something that is an interpretation of Creed Aventus, which is a very versatile scent profile. And when it comes down to what you want to wear with it, fellas, you can go from casual to business casual to formal to that kind of clothing to rock with this scent profile. Wise is great. You know, I haven't really had no problems with the Club de Nuit Intense Man line as a whole, and I have no problem with this one as well. And like I said, man, you're going to get enough with a plum note to be like, oh, got a little twist on it, but it's not going to change much. Like I said, but this is just, you know, Club de Nuit Intense Man, the John Abraham, make sure I'm pronouncing the name right, John Abraham edition. And even from the style of bottle is still the same, still the iconic Club de Nuit bottle. It's just the cap is burgundy and the emblem on the inside is burgundy. Hopefully that shows up in the light. To put a number on performance, I would say right now 7+ hours, which is good for an Intense Man release. So that's my thoughts up on that one, guys. Like I said, it was sent to me by my folks over at Armaf. Salute to them once again for still rocking with your boy, and I'm just giving my honest thoughts on the release. All right, so thanks for watching another video with GQ Sense, man. If you need more oh man if you need more content, guys, don't forget to click on that video header up above, and your boy will catch you in the next one. Peace. Salute.